Right. Now we can get underway. Men, time for more Amnesia today. It's gonna be fun. Where did I put it? Oh yes, also happy Halloweener, everybody. How you doing? This spooky days are here. I had to get up and close the windows because I don't want the locals to hear me scream in fear. Ugh, excuse me. There's Amnesia. Alright, fire her up. Hold on. I always forget to do this. Oh wait, okay. Then ow man. Making my game lag or you know. Old games. Oh. That's better. Where's the Amnesia? There it is. Yay! Hey, Nabbster, that's me. Continue. Yes. It's very jarring going from Alien and this back and forth because of the different ways that they save the games. Woo! That was a pop. Alright, now, what was I doing exactly? Journal. Enter the sewer, first it must be drained. Right, and we went through this door because I was getting very lost. Give me a moment to familiarize myself with the controls again.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking?
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Like water mills.
Exactly.
These water sounds are disturbing me. Lower the drawbridge! Please? Huh? Attached to a rusty chain in the ceiling. What is it? The bridge must be lowered to proceed. Can I throw a rock at it? Wah! Ha ha ha! Oh, that's awesome. What's this? Redirect sewer water. There we go.
August 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brandenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Hang on, let me just check something right here. Where's my thing? Had a thing set up. Okay. All fixed. Oh wait, no. Now, there we go. All right, now it's fixed. Ouch. Oh, come on. Well, I guess I'm swimming. Or waiting, perhaps. Okay. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Ah. There we go. Finally made it. What the hell? Great, is there something in the water? That's great. What is that noise? How do I check my inventory? Here we go. All is good. Are you sure? My health is good and my sanity is good. Somebody's tweaking over there. Should go check it out. Water has begun to slowly fill the chamber. Maybe there's a way I can turn it off. Oh.
8th of August, 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Who told you that one? The clones. Commander Skywalker himself. Is the water filling faster now? Water is rushing into the chamber. It makes a strange sound. I think I gotta go that way. Alright. Oh! Ow! Wow. You gotta be ready. I turned it off. Yay. What's the this?
August 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain?
What's his stake in all this?
But surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
Extraordinary. Beyond ordinary. Oh, hey, here's the valve. I missed it. Lower the water level in the cistern to reveal a new way out. Great. Now all the lights are out. Don't like the sound of that. What was the game that let me look behind myself when I was running? Was that Alien? What? Oh. I was like, what hit me? Ha! Whew, almost missed that jump. The voice went silent. Uh-oh. Did I just drown a guy? Clear. Are we sure? Why is my vision so warbly then? I don't feel like I got my mind all wrapped together just now. Waited for his eyes to adjust to the darkness, but no shape or contour appeared. Oh. Going down. Water should be drained down here. Ah! The oil looking. Ooh, it needs more. What? Ah. Oh, is there like poison gas down here? What is that? What is it, M? Yeah, there's like poison gas or something. What am I supposed to do about that? Do I flush it out somehow? More oil is needed. Can I open this door? Won't budge. Cool. What if I try this thing here? No way I can lower it. Ah. The bridge is stuck and we'll need a push to dislodge. A push? With what? What? How is it stuck? Beautiful wild orchids seemed a testament to nature's strength, being able to grow inside Brennenburg. Alas, it was Alexander's studies and care which enabled the flower to blossom. There was supposed to be a pipe that I still couldn't find somewhere in here. It even is in here. Let's keep looking. Oops. Yeah. Something ain't right here. Something's missing. No. I'm in. Is there another pipe I'm supposed to be using, or is this it? Huh. I'm lost! Whoops. Maybe I just need something to dislodge that bridge over there. I don't know what such an object would be doing that over here. But I guess I'll look around. It's worth a try. I could try throwing a rock at it again, but I'm not sure if I can throw a rock that far. Huh. It didn't work. What if I do this? Shot? Let's get a few of them up there in case I miss. Ah! Let's see if I can make that throw. You know. Ah. Alright, where are my prizes? Let's start with this one of these. Yeah. Didn't okay. I'm really scared to throw the rock. Damn it! This isn't working. Aha! Is there like a stick or something I can poke it with? What if I, Oh, gee, why didn't I think of that? Right, it worked. Morgue? Oh, I don't want to go to the morgue. What is a morgue doing in the sewers? Waited for his eyes to adjust. Oh yeah, we've gotten this one. But like, seriously though, what is a morgue doing in the sewers? Sippy sip. Oh.
See, Daniel? It has yielded.
Oh, there's a rat down here.
Shadow. It has? For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? Oh, yay, a human skull. Oh my god, a lot of human skulls.
What happened? Why are all these dead? What happened?
Copper tube.
What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
So I got a copper tube, eh? Copper tube for what, exactly? This is a lot of dead bodies.
2, 3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone come to this room? Hey! Anybody? Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
My Heavenly Father. Yo, Heavenly Father, I love that guy. Hilarious. Yippee, another candle. Ew. What is going on in here? Okay. Hello, sir.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
What is this? I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What a cruel irony that I have to undo him with what Apriga did unto me. That's the wrong button. I guess Alexander left that. Vaccine trials. The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewer is a definite success. Oh, it's a fungus. It is a noxious gas. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remedied as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Create more men? Like what, like minions? Note that an injection of the vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It will not do fine for prisoner transport. So, there's a vaccine for that gas that I was going trouble with. Ah! Sorry, fellas. Did I come? Am I interrupting something? Oh yeah, right. Morgue.
Whatever it takes.
This is really gross. Plague outbreak. Strange deaths among the servants and the prisoners have finally been resolved. It seems that the drain sewer, which was recently opened up for use as a means of transport, is plagued by a peculiar poisonous fungi. The victim seemed to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness affecting the entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity, but it is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners die quickly, and their contaminative vital lacks the energy I seek. I shall immediately start working on a vaccine. Got it, okay. Found out about that fungi that was killing peeps. What is this room? So sorry, champs. Body is stiff from rigor mortis, and it can't be older than a day. So these are fresh bodies. A corpse in the morgue is only a day old. Ew. The sound. Alright then. What about these guys? I'm getting a little lost in the plot here. Oh. Sorry, Alexander. You seem like a real asshole. So there is a vaccine for this, but where? Or how do I make one? Surely our fella Daniel here can work an alchemy table. I'm missing something here. I just want to move the rock. There. Oh, it's okay. Fine copper tube found in the morgue looks like part of a surgical tool. Oh. So I have to make some kind of surgery tool then. With what? What surgery? What kind of surgery are we talking here? What is this? Those are dead rats. Ew, those are dead rats. There's something more here. There's another piece of the tool that I'm missing. That's got to be what it is. Let's go back to the other room, see if I missed a piece or whatever. No. Huh? Yeah, this is the only other room. And there's nowhere else to go. Screwdrivers and hammers and saws.
Help her. Find a way.
That scared me. I'm trying, Daniel. I'm working here. Can I just use the copper tube on him? It cannot penetrate the skull. I use the hand drill. Ah! Blood cannot be injected without the proper tool. This? Ah! Tube is thin, but not thin enough to penetrate my skin. Oh. Is that what I'm doing? So, what? I just put some of his blood on me? Or in me? That doesn't sound very safe or sanitary. What the fuck? Gotta wait for him to pass by. What is that? Not a fan of that. Absolutely not. Let's just get out of here. There must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the vitae. That much was certain. That didn't look like the same creature we've been encountering all this time. So I should be able to go down to the sewers now, right? Henry Bedloe went to class carrying the anger of his bitter mother. He never cried. He made others cry instead. Pain is like that. You either become sad or you become angry. Henry always chose the latter. What? Look. Oh, here, these must be the poisonous mushrooms. That's gross. One of these tortured souls walking around. Guess I gotta go this way. I probably shouldn't touch those mushrooms. As much as I want to pick one up and throw it. Lantern oil, a few drops of oil. Okay, got me about halfway. What's that? Oh, more dead rats. Yay. Two levers control the noisy machine. Yes. And clearly they're supposed to be at a specific setting for me to advance. What exactly? I will need some more clues to figure out. What the fuck was that? Doesn't sound like fun. I'll tell you that. Ladder's broken. I'm guessing that's my way out, but I need to maybe raise the water so I can swim up there. What happened to our friend? Special guy. It's just a pinwheel, or whatever you call it. Oh, the wagon wheel? That's not what it is either. I guess a water wheel. There's a tinderbox doing down here. What's this? Pipe seems to be loose. One pipe is loose and leaking water. So maybe I can smash it with something. Really don't like the sound of that. I haven't found any items I can even pick up around here. Can't even pick up the dead rats. Oh. You just shake it. Right? Cool. I got the pipe. Now what do I do with it? Short pipe. Hey, where'd that other guy go? Take it easy on the running so far, as I run immediately after I say that.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever returns!
Huh? Keep on schmoving, I guess. I haven't seen any notes around here. I am clueless as to what to do with this pipe. Stop doing that, please. I'm supposed to do something with this pipe. It is involved in a way. Maybe I can use it to stop this water wheel. Spinning too fast to be jammed. Oh, fuck. To jam the wheel, it must first be slowed down. How do I do that? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe these controls will slow down the spin. And then once it's slowed, I can jam it and move on in. That's gotta be what it is. Sounds like it's moving at the slowest it can. He's going this way. Hey, I hear him coming. Come on, you bogus man. Is he still there? See him there anymore. Got bored. Alright. So that must mean I'm on the right track. It wouldn't have spawned otherwise. Wish I could see a little better down here, but... You know? Ha ha ha. Alright. Would you look at that? Way out. What the hell is all of this? That's half a guy! Well, here's the rest of them.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
Hey there, champ. Look like you've had better days. Where's the rest of your face? Bruises a slight headache. That can't be good. Ah! Buzz, will you come up here and give me a hand? That's very funny, Buzz. This is serious! So is there something big out there, I take it? Maybe, what the hell? A barred gate was torn down by that creature. Where is he? Here he comes. He's coming this way. I don't really know what else I should do. I need to take cover here. Ah! Oh, fuck. Ah! Very carefully. How? All the corners are covered in explosive flesh. Guess this was the steel gate he tore down. How lucky for me that he's not here anymore. He could still be around. Remain vigilant, Nabbs. God is... Oh. There he is, I guess. Where you going, buddy? Where you going? He's kind of just standing there. Maybe he needs a little distraction. High power. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. You grace us all with your presence. How you doing today? Huh? Ah! God damn it, that scared me. Run? Thanks for letting me know. Gotcha, understood. Because they have cave and playing zombies. I assume you mean COD zombies? I bit my tongue a little, I got so scared. Now I hear my BTR warning. I didn't know that meant to run! Now I know for next time, you know? Like, I hear it again, I'll know. That's my warning. Black Ops 6 zombies. Oh, so there is a Black Ops 6? Dude, I didn't even know Black Ops 5 happened. So I guess he followed me. He's not here now, for some reason. I hate the sewers. I want to get out of here. Oh, that sounds delightful. There is never any escape. Things like this live with you always. How could he know if Henry would show up down there, down the road, or even at his house? Well, where am I now? Never seen gameplay of Amnesia of any kind, so that was perfect timing. Awesome! Glad I could break your amnesia virginity.
You're not just wrong, you're stupid. Now wait just a minute.
And you're ugly, just like your mom. There's no way he could have done that, knowing what I was going to say, so that was his more impeccable timing by our boy Power. We'll use some of them, I guess. Where am I? The dungeons? I'm still supposed to be going down, right? Ah, here we go. That. Whatever it was, it doesn't sound good. Hey, another tinderbox. Gimme it. Thank you. Oh, sweet. Made a complete return. That investment. Somebody crying?
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you
Agrippa.
feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander,
Yes.
soon I won't even be able to
Laboratory.
move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Isn't this fun? Oh, okay. Is that an oil can down there? Oh my god, this really is the dungeon. Oh. Hey, man.
Switch to me.
Pull.
Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa.
You're Agrippa?
Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel?
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Alexander?
Yes.
Oh my. So Babylon shall fall, you say? You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but guess why not? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
If you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken arm and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
The choir and the transept for 6 pieces? Orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Its shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. Guess I'll head this way. Cannot be open from here, okay? What about this one? A heavy door is blocking the path. On either side, too. Delightful. Hey, more tinderboxes. Ah! Excuse me a moment. So sorry. There was an IRL jump scare there for a moment. It was a bug on my desk. I had to remove it. Excuse me? Someone in here? I hear commotions. And now I don't know where I'm going. I'm officially lost again. Guess I'll check all these doors. Yeah. Truly some poor, unfortunate souls. Oh. These cries, man. Apple. Whoa. Did I just release a spirit? This tinderbox is upside down. Whoa.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
What are you talking about, Daniel? What is it? Meat? Meat? For what, exactly? A slab of fresh meat. The fuck? Let's just move on. Carefully cutting the man open made him think, this is how father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate grants a certain form of pride. Ugh, I'm tweaking a little here. I hear something. Something's out there. The music. Oh, is this the door to the sewers? It must be. It's still blocked. I wish I could see without all this motion blur.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm
Thanks.
not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
What's going on here? Is this the doorway to the inner sanctum? Pedestal has a smooth hemisphere depression at the top. That's where the orb goes. Ah! Whoa! Holy shit! That guy legged it in here. Holy crap! Alright, just keep moving, Daniel. Ah! It's a little faster than me, are we? Oops. God damn it! I meant to open my inventory, but I was still holding shift to run, so it opened the Steam thing. The Steam overlay. Fucking shitheads. What the fuck? What am I doing down here? What is this place? It's like a ritual table. How did I even get down here? Oh, hey! I know this guy. I know who you are. Just put you right back where I found you. I know what kind of friends you have, and I don't need that kind of attention right now. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I've depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in these pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Oh. You see how much better it is to see around here when there's not 90% motion blur? I don't know where that guy went. Why these clouds of smoke keep appearing in front of me.
Of August, 1839. The banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence?
So uncivilized.
Men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
What exactly are you doing to these prisoners, guys? Bucket of tar? For what purpose? Perhaps something down here? It won't budge. Huh. So I need some kind of grease, I guess? To oil that baby up with something. Alright, well, that didn't work.
Is this the old time witnessing death? If so, brain yourself.
What is this? Am I supposed to do something with this? Magic genie lamp, grant me my wish. I wish for this to be over. I wish for this to be ogre. Maybe I have to go back the way I came. Maybe I need to find some wool that I can use my glass jar for once again. Knave. Fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. Frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. What is it, Daniel?
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you can pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
That's twisted.
Dad, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you?
How do I do that?
It's ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Weyer, would you please bring it to me?
Johann Weyer?
He's working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Dying man seeks a note written by Johann Weyer. Pedestal in the chancel. There's a depression that could fit an orb. Heavy doors blocking the path. Is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Side quest after side quest. That'll help.
Was there something else? Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important to you.
Shame there's no, like, map or something.
Staying my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds.
And sorry, it's a very interesting tale you're weaving there, buddy, but... Any chance I can smash that wood? With this here shovel? Ah! Great, the door's stuck anyways. I don't know. I don't think there's anything that keeping those items would do for a while.
Was there something else? Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient. The shadow.
There's got to be something I can do around here with the tar. something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was with more than his mind was willing to handle. Reading. Struggle. Tar is sticky, so I can't use it to oil up something. I have to use it to keep something together. Maybe if I head back to this room again? Now that I'm not being chased, maybe there's something I was missing. Maybe the tar can stick the pieces of the orb together? Okay. What is that door stuck on? It still says it won't budge. But why is that, you think? Figure something out, I swear. Try this way once more. Yes, this is where I found the tar. Ears up here. Maybe I need to smash the door with this box. Lantern, wooden crank. There's nothing here that'll help me. I still don't know what this meat is for. I guess I'll try this way one more time, and then after that I'm gonna have to backtrack.
No, don't kill her.
Can I give this meat as an offering? Hello, great god of this ritual. I offer you a tender cow leg. Okay. Yep, we're getting nowhere with this. Yeah, I'm officially lost. I'll have to go back. If only that door could open. I don't know why it can't. I don't know what it would be stuck on. Such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. I checked all these rooms. Oh shit, I ran out of oil. Right.
Good to see you. Why me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really not us as Johann Ryan. You never heard of Johann Ryan? Mein Gott, boy. He's
Mein Gott.
the greatest man in history. And you don't know him?
Yeah, I don't know a lot of things. Shouldn't come as a surprise. I think there was more to explore in these rooms, but I was kind of laser focused on getting away from any potential danger. Alright. Yeah, this was kind of just the first way I went. I came from that well. Anything in here? No, just a bunch of rocks. This way. This door is stuck. Well, this way. Goody! Now this feels like something that we could work with. What's this note say?
9th of August 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking.
Must be a gross
The
paper.
ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me.
A murderer.
He made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The
That must be
shadow
what that
could be
ritual
led
room's
astray
for.
by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
So that's what all these prisoners are for? Killing them for ritualistic effect? It's not working. Something must be wrong with the machinery. 2 levers at the top floor are not working. It's probably some problem with the machinery. Well, what machinery in question? The machinery at the bottom of this? Should I or can I go back down that way? I'm not so sure if that's a good idea. But it also takes fucking forever to backtrack through this place. I'll try. The ladder broke during the ascent. It is not possible to climb back down it. Okay, cool. So I can't even go back that way. Yeah, so there's something wrong with both of the levers. Huh? I can't turn that valve? Then why is it there? Why even put a valve there if I can't turn it? There's no way there's nothing else going on in this room. There's got to be something here. Maybe it's just... or later. But I haven't seen any machinery down here that those 2 levers would be operating. This laboratory's blocked. I can't get in.
Dad, good to see you. What lever? Oh, that lever. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
That's not very helpful, my guy. Whose name I can't remember. Agrippa, that's his name. I knew it started with an A. Ew, that's moldy bread. No, hey. Do this. There we go. Welcome back, Power. I'm just going in circles, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Not going back that way yet. Says there's machine parts everywhere. I haven't seen any. What the hell was that noise? Something here is amiss. There's a clue that I'm missing. Running out of tinder boxes, though. But yeah, I'll leave you to that. This is crazy. I'll go in here again. Maybe now that I have some context for some other stuff, something will happen. Perhaps. Let's push. Come on. Use that noodle ears, Nab. Something is off here. Why is this door always open, but the other two close themselves?
Get her back.
What am I doing wrong here? I don't see any other machine parts. Hidden as one of these rugs. I can't do anything with this table. Wait a minute. Combination does not work, because why would it? Come on, game. Throw me a bone here. What am I supposed to be doing? Can I have a hint? Huh? This is just a random book that I can pick up. All of them. That's another one. What was down this way? Let's see. This is the only room that I could really think of for the machines, but the door is blocked. Or it won't budge or whatever. It's no use! Can't pick up any of these gears. There's barely anything I could do down here. Oh hey, it's Enderbox. That's handy. A lucky find, but it won't, it does not help me make any actual progress. And there's no way back the way I came. I'm stuck here. Wait. Yeah. Mystic barrier blocks a passage into the chancel. Huh? Give me a sign, Amnesia. What do I do? I need help. Your puzzles are far too ambiguous for me. Let me think. What would the tar be usable for? Would I give it to... what's his nuts? Agrippa? What if I try to use items on him? That's the wrong way. I truly cannot think of anything else. Unless I can open those two doors on the side, but I didn't see anything to help me with that. A thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest in the morning sun. Will this ever end, he thought. What? That sounds disgusting.
Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
Can I give him some meat? Doesn't need that. Can't be used this way. If I give him some tar.
I found the Mithraeum funds, land which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeum? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans, watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection, creation. The orbs.
Alright.
Many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg. Vaya was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the Mithraeum faith, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected. Was there something else?
These pipes are used to open that door, I'm assuming. But I don't see a way to activate them.
Was there something else? My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along.
Can't go in the lab. Can't take those doors from earlier. Back to the sewers. Let's go digging around here, maybe? Something I missed? This isn't a chest I can move or open. I'm getting tired of just running in circles. Ugh. Well, why won't it budge? These have to be the things that control the doors downstairs, but they won't work for some reason. Something must be wrong with the machinery. Less than half a lantern worth of oil. Who put more oil in here? I'm going insane. Where am I exactly? I'd look it up if I knew what I was doing or where I was going. Look up a walkthrough. Where's Act 3? Sewer. This where I am? No. This is okay. Yeah, so I did this part already. Room. Okay, so I must be in Act 4 then. Yes, this feels like we're... Go to this area twice, and that is when the locked doors are open. What do you mean go through the area twice? Meat, bone saw. Okay, these are just the maps. Okay, all right. Well, let's see what I do. Box next to the rope. Slightly cracked door on the right side. Exit the room. Go to the well. Another door. Hit the giant spiral staircase. Go down to the bottom. There's a tinderbox. Tinderbox is sitting on a crate. Back. Let's just try to do this as it says. So let's go back to the spiral staircase because I tried to throw the levers already. Let me also double check to make sure that I actually got all the tinder boxes. And there's that piece of wood I threw. One here, I got that. And then there was the two back here, which I already got. Which you'll come out to. This is Agrippa, one of the figures that the game has long mentioned up to this point. Can to communicate with you telepathically or through the metal contraption itself. Listening to some of his dialogue regarding the orb will cause Daniel to write a memento, noting the general locations of all the orb pieces. Story. If you stick around longer while Agrippa talks about John Weir, Daniel will write another memento noting to search for Weir's letter. If you stick around even longer, we'll continue talking about several different subjects before repeatedly telling you to go find the orb pieces. To the left, find an oil on the lawn. Above this table is a trap door. Oh, what? There's a trap door? I'm coming, Agrippa. Agrippa? Agrippa?
Ah, you again. I've always hoped Fire would return. Give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here. As a horseman, hoping Fire.
Oh. Small crates near the stairs in front of Agrippa and stack them on the table until you can interact with the gears. 2 crates should do. Okay, so I need to build a staircase, kind of. Like I have previously.
Boy Kissers Central.
You're a good boy, and I appreciate your compliment. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
I'm working on them, Agrippa.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
I'm not sitting. Do you see the work I'm doing here?
You're a good boy, and I appreciate your compliment. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
He said I'm a good boy, chat. God damn it. Ah, here we go. Aha! That should fix the mechanisms.
No time for sitting around.
Was that really what I had to do? Move a gear in place? That's fucking lame. How did that gear get out of place? Who moved it? I want names! It's gonna bother me. Ah, what am I stuck on? Here, come on. These are stairs, Daniel, meant to be the easiest way to go up to a place. And you are getting stuck. Let's pop these suckers open. Huh? There we go. The doors are open, finally.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
You are not my friend, Alexander. What did he do? Agrippa? Agrippa?
Ah, you again. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Alright, let's get to it. Try the left one first. Well. Well. Uh-huh. Oh, don't tell me I have to climb the rope. You have something on your face there. What are you talking about? This is just my my trophy paints. Also, hello, Little Inch. How are you doing today? My mistake. It's no worries, no worries. Find her! I am trying, Daniel. Or, I guess. It's the thick liquid. What is this boss music looking inspiring place? The spiral staircase? Well, how are you? I'm doing better now that I've made actual progress in this game.
This one. Prepare him.
Battle? God, Daniel, please. The stairs. The stairs. Please, Daniel. Here we go. Oh my god. Alright. We can get past the water monster. Because it was because you found it challenging, or was it too scary? I must know. Rope? String. I'm so sorry. Pardon me. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. Physics was just too janky and I couldn't stay calm enough to stand on the boxes. Yeah, I was very much on edge, jumping from box to box, but I was able to make it through alright. Combo back then. Yeah. Playing this game directly in between some of the other horror games I've been playing, it's very noticeable, the change in dynamic that we've had, or the jumps that we have been able to make with video games in general and the horror experience. Like, because I played Alien Isolation last night, and that, coming from that to this, playing this, like, the week before, and then that, and then back to this, it's like, wow. So much has changed. So much was different about horror games back in the day. Amnesia was anything like the standard for games at this time. I figured that reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. Real great setup there. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient and it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once. Wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. Wow! My goodness. This guy wrote a book on the best, most efficient ways to torture. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the body with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim does not behave as expected, it is likely that it will be for naught. It will all be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Savage inefficiency, damn. Man was a master of his craft. Why do I hear this music? Hey, it's another one of these. Is it you, my love? I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them. A demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I cannot return home now, I shall perish. I'm guessing those are notes that Alexander is leaving? Okay, so other than a note and the oil, there's not a whole lot else going on up here. Now I gotta go back downstairs. Jeez. Okay. Alright, now, which way did I come from? Great if I had a map. Holy shit, it is dark in here. Running out of tinder boxes. I don't like what I'm hearing. Oh my god! Piece of orb. Oh, I found a piece of the orb. That's good. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Wow. I'm not gonna condone the torture of anybody, no matter what, but you know, that is quite a crime for that. That is quite a punishment for such a crime. I see a connection, is all I will say. Whoa, wait, hang on. How long has this guy been up here? Hey there, boss. You, hanging in there? I had to. It was in my head and it wouldn't go away until I got it out. What's all this then? What? The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave away to the weight of her own body and it cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Another orb piece in here? So there is! What's this? Come on, how do I turn this? Here we go. Ah. That's not good. Texture and color are constantly changing. Oh, okay. Ah. Sanity is in short supply here, gentlemen. Ah, there's a bug on my face.
Cradle is ready.
The cradle? Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this? Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen? That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
What is this? These creative writing class torture devices.
No, please. Do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. What? So they impaled him? I hope it was on the stomach and not where I would imagine you would try to impale somebody, given how all of this has been going. How many pieces of the orb are there exactly? Gotta be a lot, right? I think it said there was 6, right? That's not good. I'm running out of doors here. I think this is the door I came through. Yep. Okay, so it was only those 3. Means I gotta go back and through the other door this time. That's right, because I opened 2 big doors. definitely something down there. And it sounds like it's upset.
Ah, you get it. You seem to have all the ore pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Play some more Amnesia. Hi, Fiverr. Welcome in. Remaining ore pieces can be found in the choir. Okay. This way, I suppose. How you doing today, bud? It was a long trek to finally make progress in this game, but I have been doing my due diligence. What's this? Grippa channels Ware. Oh, this must be the note that Ware wanted. Or something. Ware taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and he still insists on me releasing Agrippa. Good, I woke up 10 minutes ago. Good morning. Or, good time zone. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion in the seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa as he is, and has been for centuries, my only link to the worlds beyond. Ware claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Ware told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tampter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland and a large specimen. From a large specimen. The choir seems to be fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae should be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tampter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the section in the water-dwelling I will have to address Ware with this. He will have to supply me with a host, and also a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Wait, excuse me, what? A well to contain... Huh? How's it going so far? I remember you being in the beginning of the water area. Yes. We had gotten through the sewers, making some real progress. We had descended in. It took me a while to realize that I was being poisoned by mushrooms, so I had to turn back and take care of that, but... Wire entrance. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating, and he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look from the Damascus rose oil. What the hell?
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
Ah!
Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let
Alexander!
I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
I really don't wanna. If I must.
Please, I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything. Jesus. Thank you for the head pets, Fiverr.
did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Huh.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly.
Alexander, swiftly! What the hell? These blueprints? Oh no, these are tools.
She deserved it, that little bitch.
After the man had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. The men had secured, not the man. Down we go. Main hall. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. What the hell is this place? This shit looks like it would belong very nicely in Doom.
Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Ah! God, what is this? Some kind of wooden maiden? Forgers stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head felt slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and began to leak. Ugh. I thought they designed these things to just close all the way and not wait for you to move. Not like that's much better. What's with all these plants down here? Ow! Ran out of oil. Ah. Oh, hey, here's the orb piece. Fantastic. Great, let's get out of here. I hate this place. I hate the choir. It sucks. I could be playing Mario Sunshine right now. Transformers War for Cybertron. Instead, it's Halloween. I'm playing Amnesia. Oh, this is a neat little bridge they got here. That's whatever that is. That sounds big. Alright, stay cool, Nabbs. Stay cool. Fire sucks badly. It gets extremely dangerous. Devious later on. Devious? In what way? Are we talking like shifting rooms like the Tartarus devious? Or no, it's the TARDIS, not the Tartarus. I don't know. It's not the pits of Tartarus. That's not what it is, Nabbster. Is that a cow? What the hell? What is this? The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Oh, like Ace Ventura? Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it would be his tomb. It was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull below. So this thing is an oven. Puzzles, mazes, annoying. Yeah, cool. More or less what we've come to expect from this game. Alright, but there is an orb piece in here. No, hey, wait a minute. Aw, but wouldn't that be funny though? Nice piece of prime meat. Okay, I see. Or, you know, I thought I saw. Is this what the tar is for? Maybe I need something before I come back here. It's an actual real-life torture device that does exactly what it does, what it says it does. It's horrific. It's an oven. It's a human oven, or it's designed to be that. Why is it shaped like a bowl? What's the point of that? Of all the things, why can't it just be like a box? Why a bowl specifically? There's got to be a reason. I just want to know why. That does not sound very good. Yup, that's our friend. Does he see me? I don't think he did. Basically, yeah. Oh, he's still over there. There he goes. Just sneak around him. Ah! Shit. Ah! I don't see a place to hide either. What the fuck? God damn it. What is this? Oh, it's oil. Ah! God damn it. Oh, fuck. Don't run. What do you mean, don't run? You told... One time I died, you said to run. Getting mixed signals here, game. Where am I? I'm back at the entrance. Okay, so I still have that first one. People were fancy when inventing it. It's because the scream sounded similar to bowls because of the way the mouth holes allowed the sound that escaped. Oh. So it's to add a bit of style to the torture. Got it. Give it a bit of a artistic je ne sais quoi. Oil and the tinderbox. Nice. I fucking hate this place. Okay, that's back to the exit. Or back the way I came, rather. Another one of those soul dudes is walking around out here. Just hug the walls until I find a door. That's the door I already went in. cooking in here. But I don't want to open a window because I don't want the locals to hear me. Not tonight, at least. Let's keep trying this way. Intimidate would-be criminals because torture devices used back then were most... Oh, yeah. Different times, dude. I'm not sure if you were here to see it, but since you seem to know so much about Amnesia Fiber, I just got to the part where I was seeing all the torture chambers for criminals like the arsonist and the kidnapper and the other guy who got sawed in the middle, and I was like, ooh. So it's a gnarly crime for that kind of punishment.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful.
It was rough indeed.
Torture in any way you like, but the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days.
Oh, I'm out of oil.
Until they finally succumb.
These guys were really pushing the limits of the human body. Batman is over here taking notes. I was wondering why this was glowing. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly with the intent so the ropes secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. I'm having a hard time figuring out exactly how this wheel works, but perhaps that is for the best. The limits? Nah, they went further beyond the limits. and this is to go even further beyond! I see what you did there. It's a funny emote there, though. It is one of Senna's. Nice! Back to the game. The nose knows. Alright. Well... that doesn't sound friendly. Oh, I see him. Hopefully he didn't see me, though. Yeah, he saw me. Isn't there supposed to be a button that I can use to look behind me? Or is that another game I'm thinking of? Alright, I gotta find a door. Of some kind. New pumpkin emote? No. Oh, there it is. That was very cute. I saw Cinna's new pumpkin model and I thought that was cute, but I did not know that he had a new emote too. Jesus Christ, I've been running forever. Fuck! This is really annoying. Oops. They don't stay together. Oh my god. A more appropriate workspace is needed before the tar can be applied. A workspace? That must be what that ritual table was for. What am I supposed to do about that bull? Clearly something's supposed to be going on with that guy. What it is, I do not know. Stay on the move. That is a cute pumpkin emote. I'm a little sad that I didn't take the time to do some more Halloween themed stuff for me, but I'm hoping this year that it'll be just enough that I'm playing spooky games. Maybe next year I'll be able to go a little more lean in with the theme, if you know what I say, if you know what I mean. There's no way that guy is back here. Is he really coming this way? Yes, he is. I don't see him anymore. Get like a pumpkin themed shirt and that's it. Yeah, just put a pumpkin on my t-shirt. Go on my merry way. I could put a pumpkin stem on Roger's head. I've seen some people do that. Going the other way, so he shouldn't see me if I walk this way. Walk this way, sir. Roger drew a pumpkin. I was going to say put a pumpkin on his head, but I was like, I don't know. I don't think he would like that. He'd probably just start eating it. Just nibble in there like a squirrel. Gotta get his vitamins somehow. I'm sure it was intentional, but I don't care. The fact that there is no map for this game is very, very stupid, and I do not like it. These fucking flies buzzing around. Don't know where our buddy went, but I'm not exactly thrilled at the idea of seeing him too soon again. Just the exit or the entrance, yep. I don't even remember where the bull is. It was to the left of the bridge, right? The games do actually. This one's just old. That map wasn't a necessity at the time. I respectfully disagree, Fiverr. Not needing a map? It is way too easy to get lost in here. I was making the noise like I was looking at him. Where is he? Where is this dog? I'm glad the new ones at least have maps. This area in particular is supposed to be a maze anyway. It's only a maze because you can't really see where you're going. The maze by proxy. This is certainly no amazing maze. This is the least amazing maze I have ever been in. It just makes me remember that the labyrinth from God of War 3 isn't even a fucking labyrinth, it's more like a gauntlet. I think this is where the bowl is. These mushrooms are yucky. Yeah, here's the bowl. Not happy either, but it's their intention, unfortunately. Well, surely there's something I can do with this. Oh. Good thing I have one of those lying around, I guess. What? The newest Amnesia game, The Bunker, is phenomenal. I didn't know they were still making them. How new is the newest? Okay, well now it won't close. Or open, I guess. Oh, hey! Here's the ore piece. Has that been there this whole time? Alright, well that's all 6 pieces, right? 2023, I think, before I look it up. That's pretty recent. I didn't know that they were still making Amnesia games that recently. That's really cool. Alright, well, I should get out of here. I don't see any reason to stick around. Should be as straightforward as getting back to that bridge and then a straight shot from there. Headed this way. And that way is where the bridge is, I'm pretty sure. There he goes. $2023, nice. What's not nice is this dude constantly making these turns where I'm going. Time to go. Previous Amnesia Rebirth came out in 2019. What's the general reception of those Amnesia games? Do the fans like them? I have no idea that there even were many Amnesia games beyond this one. I thought there'd be like just a handful. Rebirth was not very good. So bad. Not very good. Was it a mid game? The Bunker is a masterpiece, okay. Okay, let's just get out of here. Hate being in the choir. Such filthy thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. Rebirth was mid compared to its predecessor. I don't know what that's about.
Good to see. Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate. A door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vire describes. And do so before you assemble the ore. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the ore, you won't be able to save me.
Wants a specific tonic made to save him. No, it speaks of a mixture with 3 ingredients. They said that I found it, though, didn't they? Notes. Shattered orb. Paralyzer, Vitae, and Tampter. Rebirth is on its own a fine game, but not necessarily as scary as this one. Rebirth was more about the story. This seems like they have a focus on the story, too, yeah. Ring, bucket of tar.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Wire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please,
Okay.
my fate is in your hands.
I don't know where to find any of that stuff you need, buddy. Do I even have any of it? I have all these orb pieces, but I still can't get to that room down this way. It's blocked off by that gate. And Sept. Yeah, I was here earlier. Sword was overall detrimental to the scare factor, and the enemies weren't very dangerous. Oh, okay. The focus on the story was overshadowing the scariness, is what you're saying. I gotcha. I'm assuming I have to put a bucket on this or something. Some kind of capture thing. Bar? Of course not. Worth a try, I guess.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need.
Ow! The lantern ran out of oil again. Let me check the guide real quick. See if there's anything here that it can tell me to help with Agrippa. Good story, though. It added a lot of lore to the universe of Amnesia. I gotcha. Orb, yeah, I have all those. Really recommend playing the bunker first. Okay. Oh, here's the choir. I'm looking at a map of the choir here. Tinderbox, tinderbox. There's a lot of tinderboxes. Poison gland. Oh, that means I gotta go back in the fucking the choir to get it, though. Poison gland, a piece of orb. Piece of orb. Mains? Oh! That's what, okay. That's what you use the meat for. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, I'm going the right way.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need.
Alright, buddy, here you go. Eats the meats. Chow time! Oh, ho, ho. Something is pulling on the rope. Remains. Covered in mucus. Ew.
I see you have all the art pieces you need. I know.
So let's go back to the choir. I checked all these, right? No, I didn't. Somehow. Or maybe... Oh, whatever. Alright. We need to go back down there for a poison gland. Hope you at least wiped it before just shoving it in your pocket. I put it in a bag. We need the mucus on there. Very important. Remains. There's the poison gland. Let's take a look at the map. Gland. Okay, yeah. It's in the room. Cross the bridge, make a left. It's right next to that door. How do I collect it? The door, use a hammer and chipper. Okay. Also, these enemies are called brutes. It's kind of an uninspired name. Better than just me calling them dudes, I guess, but... I feel like they need to workshop that name just a little bit. Just a little bit. Ugh. Noises giving me goosebumps, chat. Although I do appreciate how there's just enough light in here to not drive me insane. Yeah, he's down there. Regular enemies are cooler named. Where is he? Did he... Oh. He already passed by. Okay. Moving. Should be right here. There it is. Haha. This hammer and chipper has lasted me quite a while. Is it really okay for me to touch that? Okay. Map one more time. Regular enemies are named grunts. Well, that makes sense. Blood drain. The nave. Yes, right. The nave. It was in that big area with the spiral staircase in it. How do I get that blood thing I was talking about? Jar of blood. Last jar on a string. Oh. Okay. Oh, I got it. So I gotta go back to that one room where the guy got sawed down the middle. That's fun. Let's just get out of here. I hate being in this place. Go, let's go. Out! Everybody out! Out, 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 out! Ugh. To the nave. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. It's in the other main area. Thought I was losing it for a moment, but nope.
I see that all the orb pieces you need.
Quiet, Agrippa. I'm busy here. I'm trying to get you your stuffed. Bunker explains very well how the grunts are created. Not necessarily these grunts, but what they're supposed to actually be, but they will never attain because they're abominations. That's sad. Should be this room. Voila! Here we are. Left quite a trail in their wake, didn't they? So we attach the rope to this. Glass jar on a string. The glass jar has a string tied around it. Oh yeah, open the hatch first, that might help. It's a jar filled with blood. And with these three combined, we should be able to get Agrippa his concoction for freedom. Oh, okay. I just remembered what I was thinking of. All this time I was trying to remember what was the game I was playing where I'm able to look behind me when I run. It was Outlast.
I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vaya's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Well, I found all the stuff. Do I have to combine them? You can't add anything directly into the blood. The substance needs to be purified first. Purified? Tonic has to be made with care. How do you purify blood? Hold on, let's see what the guide has to say. Temperature, doing so, continual sanity boost. Now you've done everything, so exit the area, go back to the nave. Get back to Agrippa, who will notice you have all the ore pieces, and proceed to ask you to make the tonic. Other than that, he says nothing new, so go ahead and re-enter the chancel. Once in, head upstairs and go to the bridge. You find several brutes were waiting for you, and you can't outrun them. Simply let one hit you, you won't die, but instead you'll be unconsciously dragged off to the cells. Oh, so I have to get caught. That's an interesting twist. I don't know why they wouldn't just kill me either, but I mean, sure. Well, I have everything I need. So let's get a schmove on. Carefully cutting the man open made him think, this is how father must feel about his craft. Yes, yes. Father a butcher or something? Because they're servants. Whoa! Holy shit! Damn! Sleep. Yeah, there was a bunch of them. There was like 3 there at least. Hazel spent all summer in bed. He used to read to her after helping father with his work. In his mind, he was like, what the hell? As long as he kept telling her the story, he would not die. Like Schrodinger, but not... That wasn't Schrodinger. Would it kill y'all to put, like, some pants on? Instead of just some rope?
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I.
Did they take my stuff? No, they let me keep everything.
You really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do.
Cell door is locked. Find another way out.
You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Man, there's gotta be another way out of here. Kind of trap door or something. Hang on. Go to the cell door, try to open it. The bottom, first gets an iron bar. Iron bar? Chair? I don't see an iron bar. Oh. There we go. Of course not. Very bottom of the cell bars, we could move this around, bring up the iron bar, facing the cell door. Oh, okay. There's some bricks here that I can... Yes! The wiki's useful as ever, truth be told. I've never beat this without it. I'm only using it now because I was getting tired of having no clue what to do. Of course, they leave this one unlocked. No, the other way. Alright. Oh, a note. Last prisoner note. This is the little left to say. There is little left to say. I wrote solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself out of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, but now I feel the close walls are comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape. If only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers in my dreams. Okay. Cool story, bro. Completely understandable. This game doesn't really tell you what to do. They just assume the intuition and figure it out. A mistake on their part. This game's very confusing. What just happened? Stuff. Yeah, something just happened. Oh, hey, a wooden bucket. Let me guess, this door is locked. Of course. Find a key to open the door leading out of the area. You got it, dude. This must be my cell. There's no way they put the key down here. There's no way. Up could be an option. Yes, indeed. Bucket of water. Fantastic. Now, what do I do with this bucket of water? Let's see.
Get away. You shouldn't do that.
Drink it. Water's good for you. Fill with water. Looks like it won't let me drink it. I was gonna say, this water could be really gross, but it's also from a well, and that's where a lot of water is supposed to come from in times like this. Water comes from many wells. Just wanted to see. Bucket of tar, water. Combination does not work. At least, you know, the pipes look climbable. Pipes? What pipes? I don't see no pipes, Fiverr. I mean, I could climb them, but Daniel, most certainly not. By the door. These pipes? Or these pipes? What the hell? There's a key in the pipe. Oh! Hey! Oh, would you look at that? Rusty key. That's cute. Did you know, Fiverr? Did you want me to check out those pipes because you knew that's where I was supposed to go? Be like, oh, he'll see. Perhaps. You sly dog. And what might just be the most creative use of backseating I've ever seen. I should have closed that door. Yep, not that way. What is happening? What is going on? Oh my god, is this a pool of blood? Or is there just red stuff flying through the air? Just keep running, Daniel. Keep moving, boy. Hustle. Hustle, baby. Go, 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 go! Back to the nave. When Hazel turned 15, she had lived 3 years longer than Dr. Tate had foreseen. Her parents had given up from exhaustion and decided to have her committed for permanent treatment at Canterbury Hospice, but she was still alive. She had embraced him and wished him a grand adventure in Algeria. Water's fine. The red mist, probably less so. Ah, so that's where the cells were. Is this the well that I came from? this? Whoa. Get that tinderbox on the way down. Oh my god. What the hell? Was that paper covered in, like, cyanide? Alexander became silent. He didn't know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friend sitting across the carriage.
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever.
Darkness, imprisoning me!
There's a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. Took the coach, went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began
Must have been alcoholic paper. Must have been.
we should have more
Paper
than
woven entirely out of alcohol.
ritual now.
Might as well hold it with gloves. Your hands are gonna get wet and sticky otherwise. Crying had stopped, and he could hear her whisper. He could hear a whisper from the cell. They were up to something, and he would have to punish them. Oh my gosh. Ah. Okay, there we go. So there's still something down there. Yeah, I just came from that way, so I should go this way. Locked? No. Is this just a really big handle? What's wrong, Daniel? Oh, great. Now it's covered in flesh. That's fine. I couldn't really go back down that way regardless. Fuck. Ah. Come on. There we go. Hurry, Daniel. Swiftly. Fuck. Ah. Why is every door pull? Oh man, my lanterns are dead. I used valuable tinderboxes on those things. Need some more oil. Cuts and bruises, a slight headache. A few cuts and bruises. Whoops. Oh, the lab's open. Maybe I can get to work on that tonic for our friend. What? I'm guessing the blood goes here. This is how we purify blood. The gland will not extract the poison. Okay. Incomplete tonic. Ha! No, wait, huh? This is supposed to go somewhere about this. Here we go. Oh, it's counterclockwise. No, wait. Yeah, this is clockwise. Where's tonic? Just turn this off. Big brain plays today. Yeah, I'm doing it. Yay! Chairs out of my way. Tonic is complete according to Ware's instructions. Huh? Get out of my way.
Dad, I thought I'd lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Can I give him the tonic? Yeah. Here you go.
Quickly, off with the head. And then,
The-
whatever happens, get me through that gate.
I have to take your head off? How do I do that?
You're a good boy, Dad. And I
Hey, let me just check. Okay, incomplete tonic. Where's tonic? The exit before we revealed. You are facing Uripa. Turn to your left. You'll notice the new area has been opened on the ground front tinderbox.
appreciate your company.
Oh.
I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Try asking the head nicely to separate itself from its body. You know what? Why didn't I think of that, Fiverr? Well, you know what? It's because he can't move. He's stuck like that.
No time for sitting around.
He can't move if he wanted to. Oh, I need... Okay, I see. In here, there's a bone saw. Here it is. Ah! Jeez. Ah!
Good boy, Dad. And I appreciate your company.
I'm trying to help you, man. Yeah, yeah. All right, we got him. Are the protruding flesh burns? Oh no! Whoops! I read that incorrectly. Got his head. At this point, head over to the cell. Just pull the chip, walk up the stairs, and open the cell. You see an oil laying there. Is that right? It's a bit of Agrippa's head, isn't it? Huh? Oh. Well, fantastic. It won't budge. Well, that's just great. Where am I supposed to go? Yeah, I guess I didn't even try to open the door. That doesn't sound good. Supposed to be an oil lamp down here somewhere. Or not an oil lamp, but a jar of oil. What the heck? Walk upstairs to the left. Okay. Upstairs. The severed head of Agrippa. Go down, head up the other set of stairs, find another oil. Okay, okay, got it. It's nice to have more oil. Fuck. Through these stairs. in this cell. Ah, come on. Here we go. Alright, and now... Whoopsie. What the fuck? Come on, here we go. Okay. Ah! Woo! Alright, put this away. Back to the chancel. Hopefully there's not a shit ton of dudes here again. Alexander saw that the evening had taken a toll on his friend's mind and barred him from the inner sanctum. He could no longer be trusted to be part of the ritual. It's finally a push instead of a pull. Okay, well, there's one of them out there. You be careful here. I will do my best. That bridge is collapsed. Ah! Swiftly, Daniel. Should I go here first? He didn't see me. And you didn't see that. I guess we'll just get right to it. Go straight to the orb room. Ah, I'm pretty sure you can open the doors. Okay. Yeah, well, they don't... Technically, they don't open the doors. They smash them. Holy crap. This thing is really coming together already. Collect the pieces of the orb and rebuild it in Amnesia: The Dark Descent. The orb does not by itself remove the barrier. Something must be done with the machinery. What? And what exactly might that be? Ah! Yeah, figures. Of course the orb doesn't just open it by itself, stuff and things. Of course it can't just be that easy. They make it sound like it would be, but no, no, no. This is the only other place in the room that I could go to. Door open. Oh yeah, the door is straight up missing. But as luck would have it, so is that other guy. What's this?
1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and... What is a life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Ah, the turntables indeed. Ah, now we can finally go in this place. There's gotta be a way we can jam up the machinery somehow. skewer it with something. Not large enough to jam the cogwheels. There must be something around here I can jam in there. I can't pick up this gear. What about this thing? A box? There were a few boxes I could pick up back here, but they don't exactly seem like stuff for stopping cogwheels. Try one of the rocks if this doesn't work. Yep, it's not strong enough to jam the machinery. It's not large enough. Strong enough. Not whatever enough. Try one of these rocks. As soon as I saw those rocks, I should have just picked one of them up right away. Oh. Alright. Fantastic. God, please stop with the fucking shaking. That doesn't sound good. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. He's out there. Oh, here he comes. Ah, shit! Ah! I didn't know what to do! You have to carry on. I'm trying! The hiding abilities are not as straightforward or intuitive as they are with Alien. Oh, hey. There he is, just right there. You better not come down this way. Great, and there's flesh shit here, so if I sit there, it's gonna attack me. Shame I have nothing to, like, knock him out with. There's no good hiding places around here. Alright, where'd he go? Oh, he's going that way. Good, fantastic. The opposite of where I need to go. Let's hoof it. Where he gets wise and turns around. Right? Okay, this is the... Wait, the orb's gone! Keep moving, Daniel. Keep moving. We're almost at the inner sanctum. The sight of her lifeless body crippled his psyche. He tried to remove himself from the scene, but he could not. He instead fell to his knees and begged her for forgiveness. So Daniel killed that girl. Alexander! Your friend has returned! Of course it couldn't be just that straightforward. Just pull the lever and the door's open.
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination.
What a jerk.
Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer, a monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
If only. If only there was such a way. What's this? Ah! Did I just cut myself on that? Whoa! What in the... Step out of the circle. Out of the circle. Up. Up, Daniel. Up. Okay. Wait a minute. No, okay. Am I supposed to stay here? Oh. Huh. Am I doing some kind of dark magic rituals now? Not beyond this game's scope, if I must admit. Ah, I see. Yes. I think the door's opened. Oh, okay. What on earth is that? What am I witnessing? Come on, Daniel. On your feet, soldier. I want to make sure your health is full. The ritual's hurt, I believe. Bleeding quite badly. I figured that might happen, but I wasn't sure if it would heal me or if I had to do it myself. Ah! Oh, the doors are just open. Yeah. Alright, what awaits us beyond this plane? All his life, he had thought he was a good man. Terrible deeds were only committed by terrible people, like Henry Bedloe, the bully in school, but now he had seen what he himself could do.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced.
Hey, there is Alexander.
Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain?
Well, why aren't you wearing any clothes, Alexander?
Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Well, you know, just because you have good and Agrippa has evil doesn't mean that one doesn't overshadow the other. Portal has not yet opened. Fantastic, because I don't know how I would take revenge on this man's yet. Table on the verge of falling over. So I gotta wait for the portal to open then, right? There are multiple endings, by the way. I had gathered. As soon as Agrippa kept suggesting that I could help him, but not forcing me to. Am I supposed to wait, or am I supposed to be doing something? I don't remember. Let's see what the guide says, then. Sanctum, orb chamber. Choose from 3 different endings. It says that I can... The portal should be open and I can put Agrippa through there. Or I could push these. Ah. Ah. Ugh. Oh, here we go.
Do that. I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures? Stop it, Daniel. You are ruining it.
Yeah, kind of the point.
Maybe I'm saving mine too.
Yeah, and we can't have that.
Killed us. You killed us both.
Survivor.
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back.
Yay! I won! I did it!
You think I was afraid fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary. I knew it was my purgatory, hellfire made to wash away my sins. There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
The person who wrote the guide said that they thought that this was the most fitting ending, and I agree. So I did that one. I'll just keep Agrippa with me. A Frictional Games production. Amnesia: The Dark Descent. The end. Yeah! That was a interesting little tale. I'm not so hip with the story-based games. Ones like this can be a little complicated for me to follow. The general consensus in the community is that this is the good ending. Yay! Then I got the good ending. And then there's the custom stories, which might do someday. I think that is enough to close the book on Amnesia for now. But I still want to keep doing something. Chad, I'm not gonna lie to you. Hold on, now that that's taken care of, I can wipe my face.